Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're going to be shooting a little bit of a different video. Today we're going to be doing a walkthrough of the truck. And I think this video may attract a different type of audience than the channel usually does. May pull some people who are used to seeing truck videos on YouTube, and this is an exploration channel. So I hope you do enjoy this video, but also hope you consider sticking around and subscribing. We do virtual walks, virtual dash cam videos, and virtual scenery from around the United States and around the world. Check out previous videos and let's get started on a walkthrough of the truck. All right, so the truck is a 2018 Ford F-150 XLT, and we're showing this video because everybody who follows this channel regularly knows that I do a lot of truck camping and a lot of road tripping and dash cam videos. And so I wanted to take a chance to show you guys the vehicle that is taking me around the country and that is my home away from home very often. So let's get started. We're going to do a complete walkthrough, and the first thing we're going to do is look at the inside of the crew cab. All right, everybody, so here is the inside of the crew cab, and we're going to actually get into the truck together and take a look around. Some of the changes that I've made to the truck: we have WeatherTech floor mats, we have a actually we'll get back and show you what's back there in just a second. One of my favorite things about the truck is a really nice sunroof. Lets a lot of light in. Basically the whole roof is a sunroof, which is a pretty neat thing. And you've got plenty of plugs in the F-150 and plenty of storage as well. So that's about it up here. Back in the back is where we have a lot of storage for camping gear and supplies. So nothing in the middle section right now, but you can see how huge this section is. And I could, if I needed to, sleep back here, but I've certainly got other arrangements for that. So pro tip for those of you who have a truck, the underside of your seats is probably Velcro friendly, and you can get panels. Mine are from Built Right Industries, and you can get a lot of gear and supplies, and it's an easy way to store them, because if you do store your gear back here, you can still push your seats down and then put them back up. So what do I have? We're not going to do a full rundown, but things that I need for camping: my first aid supplies, some winter weather gear, bug spray, antibiotics, scissors, supplies to start fires, etc. So lots of good stuff back here and a lot of storage space. We're going to get out my little step because we're going to need it here in a second, because we're going to put the tent up, and I'm going to show you how that works. So lots of room, tons of space back here. One of my favorite things about having the F-150. All right, so those of you who came to look at the truck exclusively and are not regular viewers of the channel, a couple of questions you may have, things that I've done to the truck. There is a rough country 6-inch lift on the truck. New tires, certainly. Those are Yokohama Geolander tires. And then I've done a couple of other things. This is an RSI Smartcap. It is a stainless steel, all metal cap. Really enjoy it. And then up top we have a roof nest, which is attached to the cargo rack that is sold by RSI. So that's some of the stuff I've done. And then there's some little stuff, some wheel well liners, and I've had some custom camo emblems to replace the standard ones from Ford, and little things like a new antenna, little stuff. All right, so let's check out now. And here's the emblem on the back that's been replaced. So let's check out this Smartcap. So I think it looks really good. It only comes in this one color, but I think it fits the overall look and feel of the truck. The Smartcap is very functional. The windows are kind of gull wing style, and they open on both sides of the truck. And you can open up the windows all the way around. It's very easy to do. And that's the look of the RSI Smartcap with all the windows open. Now, a couple of things that I really like about this Smartcap. It's incredibly well built, feels like a tank rather than feeling like I guess the normal truck caps feel like boat hulls to me, feel plasticky. They're fine, but I prefer the metal. Bonus for the metal also, anything that is magnetized you can put back here. I've got flashlights, I've got cords that are magnet, I've got batteries, lanterns, all kinds of stuff that's magnet for if I want to sleep in the truck bed itself. All right, so how do I use this? You can see a couple of things back here. You can see a mattress, you can see my ladder that we're going to break out here in a little bit. You can see my swing cases, which are extra storage mounted to the side of the truck. You can see I've got some power back here. I've got a set of solar panels back here. I use this kind of when I'm camping as a bit of a living room, and certainly I also use it as a truck bed when I need to haul things around. You just pull the mattress out and use it as a truck bed. So really easy to do. Couple of interesting notes. Oh, I forgot to show you. I also had some LED lights wired in here. So let's check that out. So they're just hardwired into the truck. And it gives you a lot of light in the evening. Another feature of these caps is the sliding windows. Very easy to operate. I will tell you that when I first installed the cap, the windows themselves did have a problem with leaking water. It was pretty easy to fix. Smartcap, the RSI people were wonderful to work with and got it resolved pretty instantaneously. All right, a couple other things about the truck that I enjoy. We've got the bed that has a step built in with a grab bar, so that's pretty neat. I enjoy that. And now I think we've waited long enough. I think a lot of you are probably here just to check out the tent. Let's look at how easy it is to put up the roof nest tent. And so you can start a timer if you'd like. I'm going to pause the video and we will take a look at just how easy it is, start to finish, if I just pulled up to a campsite to put up the tent. Okay, here we go. So we just pulled up to a campsite and I've got a step here. I'm going to pop up. The first thing I'm going to do is release this, and then I'm going to release this little bit of fabric, the strap that's kind of a security strap that makes it easier to work on. So one buckle down. We're going to come over here and open up this one just like that. Come over here, press, release, and then same thing on the last buckle. Press, release. Okay, there's one more strap on the back that I forgot to release, so we'll go do that. It's another simple one. We'll take this step. Same thing, little fabric strap. I'm doing this with one hand, so you can tell it's pretty easy. Okay, so that's all there is to it. The next thing we're going to do is just push up on the tent. And then on this side, same thing, push up on the tent, and voila, the tent is set up. So if you filmed that, or excuse me, if you timed that, you can tell me how long that took in the comments. I think it was about a minute and a half. And that's very realistic. We've got this beautiful ladder that is included with the tent purchase, and you just unvelcro it just like that, and I hook it to my cargo rack like that, and poof, you now have the tent completely set up. Pretty easy. Let's take a look up inside the tent. All right, so there is enough space in this tent for me to leave it sealed with my really good solid sleeping bag from Coleman and one pillow. And inside the tent, super dry. You have a nice memory foam mattress that's provided by Roofnest. The tent itself is really well built. I've never had any issues with quality. We've got vented windows on all sides of the tent and hydraulic arms inside the tent as well. It's a pretty big space. For reference, I am 6'2", and I've never ever felt cramped inside the tent. Additionally, it's just really nice to be way up here off the ground. No bugs with the screens, no snakes, no scorpions, no bears, no raccoons, and this is how easy it is just to get down. The ladder's really well made. So that's the walkthrough of the truck and the tent and some of the supplies that I have. If you guys have any specific questions about the setup, certainly please let me know in the comments. I'd be glad to answer them. And we'll do one last walk around of the truck itself. Putting down the tent is actually pretty easy as well. I was worried about that when I first got the truck and first put the tent on. I was worried about how hard it would be to put the tent down. Not sure if you guys would like to see that, but why not? Let's go ahead and film putting down the tent. You just tug on this cord and tuck in. Sorry, this is hard to do with one hand, but it is as simple as pull down one side, tuck in the tent fabric, and then I'm gonna set the camera right there, run this piece of fabric in to kind of grab it and hold it, and then for me, I'm not sure if this is exactly right, but for me, I now walk to the back side of the tent and do the same thing. And I pull down, you've got this nice little cord. I just pull down on the tent, stick all the fabric into the tent itself. And this is the top of the tent. I forgot to show you. You've got like a little spot up here that you could hook a storage bag in, which is pretty nice. But all I need to do now is just make sure that all the fabric is in on the sides, is on that side. Oh, and it's not on this side, so it's lifted up, tuck it in, and I'm going to go up front really quick and tuck in the fabric up here. And this is why, by the way, I got this nice little step. Holds my weight very easily. And this is, again, not terribly difficult. I'm just tucking fabric in. All right, fabric tucked. And now that the fabric is all tucked in, then it's just a matter of locking it down. All right, so lock one. You can see it's got this little release on the side. Lock two. Lock three. And up we go. For lock number 4. And then the last step is just to tighten this up. So that's it. We're just closing up the gate. Boom. The ladder is really easy too. It telescopes, and all you do is press on these switches on the side. But that's more of a two-handed job, so we'll do it here in just a second. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough of the F-150. If you have any questions about the rig, how it's built out, choices that I've made, please let me know. And I wanted to remind everybody, please subscribe if you enjoy the idea of truck camping, or if you enjoy virtual walks or exploration or dash cam videos. We're about to take a big trip in the truck down the entire southeastern coast of the US. So I think you'll really enjoy it. Please join me. Everybody, thanks a ton. Let me flip around here. All right, there we go. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed checking out the truck with me. This is the vehicle that I use to travel around the United States and film in different locations. So please if you did like the video, please like it. Please, I would really love it if you subscribe and begin going on adventures with us. So everybody, see you soon. Thanks a ton. Remember to drop any questions you have about the truck itself or about my future travels down in the comments section. So everybody, see you soon. Thanks a lot.